We got Lil Zay Osama in the building. What's going on, man?
You already know, man.
I guess we should say you're building and I'm over here because we're of course on Zoom in the times we're living in right now. But where are you right now?
I'm in Chicago right now. Well,
Na-
like not in Chicago. I'm on the outskirts of Chicago, suburb shit.
Nice. I love Chicago.
Yeah.
So I know you just dropped Rumors and Ride for Me. I was just listening to Ride for Me right before you jumped on the call, so I was bobbing my head. So I'm stoked to talk about that. And I know you're putting out Trench Baby. But before we talk about what you've been doing recently, would you mind taking us back and just letting us know how you got into music to begin with?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been rapping since I was about 9 years old, 8 years old. You feel me?
Yeah.
And, I really started rapping because of my cousin Solo Bolo. He used to write a lot of raps for me. And I used to watch all Wayne and 50 them videos and, a few other artists back then. So that's what made me really start rapping. I used to walk around the house, mumble shit, do little shit like that. But my cousin started writing for me, and him writing for me, I would start getting better on my own. So that's how I started getting into music. I don't know, I love music. I sing and rap all day, even when I ain't in the studio.
Yeah. That's cool. I haven't heard that kind of, origin for a rapper, that someone like an older cousin or a brother was like writing raps for you. Did they like your voice, or were they just trying to get you into it, or
no,
how did...
it's crazy because I always had like a unique voice. Motherfuckers it's like I'm made to rap or some shit.
Yeah.
Sing or some shit.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. So they were like, "Oh, you got a cool voice. Can you? I wrote these raps. Can we see what it sounds like if you do it?"
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's funny because you said 9 or 10. That's only like fourth or fifth grade. So people were already recognizing that you had a unique voice, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. I was harmonizing when I was harmonizing when I was a shorty. When I was a kid, I used to walk around harmonizing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that got you into it, and then at what point did you start writing your own?
Probably when I was about 14, 13, somewhere around there, when I started getting a little older, a little smarter, a little wiser.
Did you find like that there was a difference in the stuff that was being written for you, that the stuff that you started writing on your own, or was it similar? Were you trying to...
No, because you know how back then it used to be like, it wasn't all about hit records. It was about what the fuck you were saying, metaphors, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. And my cousin, he used to write like hard ass metaphors for me in the raps and shit like that. So when I rap it to another motherfucker, they'd be like, "Damn, bro, you only 9 years old rapping like that." My cousin was like 19, 18 or something probably. So, he was in school and shit, smart as hell. So he knew all the big words and shit. So he used to put all type of shit up in my raps. And when I rap it to somebody else, they'd be like, "Bro, damn, motherfucker, I was young, so it was unbelievable."
Yeah, so you had a good influence in that you had someone who was writing good stuff, so it motivated you to write on the same level.
Yeah, for sure. And now as I'm older, a lot of the shit back then that he used to write, I understand now.
Yeah, exactly.
Back then, I was just saying shit didn't even understand.
Yeah. Such is life. So start writing around 14, and then are people starting to notice? Are you just rapping in front of your friends? Are you recording it and putting it online? Like, how did that process start?
I mean, I was rapping in front of my friends. I was rapping on YouTube. I started my own YouTube page, all type of shit. When I was young, I used to, like I said, like it's like this shit always been for me. When I was young, I was literally like 13, 12, recording movies off this little ass phone, and like to switch scenes and shit, I pause it and then go to the next scene. So me and my brother, we was creative at a young age, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's so awesome that we all got cameras in our pockets now, especially for kids who just want to shoot a music video. You can do anything you want to do now with the will, obviously, and you were doing it. So was YouTube kind of the thing that started kind of the momentum? Were you starting to pick up a lot of followers and streams on there, and that's where you're kind of like, okay, this is working?
Hell yeah, YouTube. YouTube always been the go-to for me. Whenever I want to drop something or put something out, I always went to YouTube. Even when SoundCloud got the pop and the SoundCloud was out here, my go-to on SoundCloud shit, I was going straight to YouTube, put it on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a better medium, I think, to be familiar with, especially nowadays. I mean, everyone wants to see video now. No one wants to see a, you know, just a still post with their music. So what did you gain someone's in particular's attention with the YouTube besides the casual listener or the casual fan that kind of brought you to the next level from just rapping with your friends or putting out stuff randomly on YouTube?
Like you talking about as far as like big artists co-signing me?
Yeah, yeah, artists, labels,
I had a lot of labels reach out. Of course, you know, it's A&Rs and shit like that from labels reach out, you know. I
right.
had like artists from Chicago, you feel me? Big artists from Chicago shout me out and shit like that, like Dirk. Had Meek Mill shout me out and shit. Kodak Black listening
Nice.
to my shit on his
Wow.
page. Man, it was Timberland shouting me out. I
What?
listened to that. Yeah. So it was a lot.
How was that feeling as a kid? You see Meek Mill and Timbaland shouting you out. I mean, that had to feel pretty epic.
No, see, Timberland, that came after when I was buzzing that thing. Timberland came after, but before I got the buzzing and shit, you feel me? When I was doing my thing, you feel me? Get hot. That's when Meek and all them people shouting me out and shit. But like back then, I used to be running around everywhere, bro. I used to bump into a lot of stars and shit back then, but I was young, you know. I ain't had no guidance at the time.
Do you feel like when those sorts of things happen, like if Meek gives you a shout out or something like that, do you see like a noticeable like a uptick on the needle or anything like that when that sort of thing happens?
Like, hell yeah, you probably get a lot of more people reaching out and tuning in to you. You know what I'm saying, from his platform. And then, you know, you got other dick riders, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers is that see Meek Mill, for real, motherfuckers see Meek Mill shouts you out or anything, you know, and that'll make the motherfucker that was almost a fan of you or halfway a fan of you, a whole fan, you feel me?
Yeah, yeah. That's that social proof, like, oh, they like it, they're onto this, so I guess I do mess
like,
with this.
Meek on it, oh yeah, we gotta listen to him, you know how that go.
Right. Well, I mean, besides those guys, you've had, you know, support from XXL and Rolling Stone and Billboard and Complex. So obviously you're doing something right.
For sure that, you know that.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about the single that the double single that you just dropped, Rumors and Ride For Me, because I love both of those. Ride For Me featuring Jackboy. I was bobbing in my head to Ride For Me before you jumped on here. So tell us a little bit about those tracks.
Rumors, you know, I made Rumors was based off, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always rumors every day, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the position I'm in, you know what I'm saying? And where I came from and where I'm trying to head to. You feel me? It's gonna be rumors every day, all day. And it been a lot of rumors in my past and now and shit. So in that particular song, I was talking about shit that motherfuckers didn't say it about me or, you know, like, I was just speaking on them and letting motherfuckers know, you know what I'm saying? If it don't come from me, the shit ain't true, man. It ain't real, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Because motherfuckers gonna talk every day, you know?
For sure. So what about Ride For Me? Is that, you know, tell us a little bit about it. I know, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory in the title, but was there a particular inspiration behind it or a person or anything like that?
Yeah, my girl. My girl, you know what I'm saying? I gotta know if she rides, she gonna ride for me, you know?
Yep.
We doing a lot of shit out here, you know?
Yeah.
Gang banging in the streets, you feel me? Shootouts, whatever, you know? I gotta know if she's gonna be there through the ups and the downs, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's a fun one. Was that your girl I just heard before you jumped on the call as you're getting situated there?
Oh yeah, she in the room. She looking a mess. She don't want to be on the camera.
Right. So tell us then a little bit about your yet to be released Trench Baby project. Are you still dropping that this month?
It's actually coming out February.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
February we'll be dropping February. You know, Trench Baby, man. That's Osama, man. That's the real Osama form. You know what I'm saying? My core fan base. You know what I'm saying? All my fans gonna be happy. You know, it's just really me getting back to myself. You know, it been a long time coming. You know, a lot of shit got miscombobulated on the way up. You know what I'm saying? My fans didn't like the type of music that I was starting to put out when I was starting to get more and more big. You know, they ain't
yeah,
like the type of music that I was putting out. So I had to just go back to that old me, that pocket I was in, you know what I'm saying? The pain, the struggle, the drill shit for them, you know? They don't like the versatile Zay right now. I gotta wait till I really get real big enough to just put out anything and they gonna love it. Cause when I say put out anything, I don't mean put out anything to what the song weak and I don't care. I'm meaning put out anything for versatile type shit outside of the drill and the pain, you know what I'm saying?
right.
So,
So
you know, go ahead.
is it going to be about how big is this project? Is it going to be an EP, an LP? What's it looking like?
Probably be about 15, 16 songs.
Oh, nice. Okay, so like a full length LP,
Yeah.
huh?
So I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them this good one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So this is gonna
That shit that they want. You know what I'm saying?
exactly the
How
stuff
I
for
can't make shit.
the stuff for the OG fans, not the recent fans who just got put on you.
But you know, it's all hits, so they gonna love it too.
Yeah. Well, so tell us what's next after you drop this? Because last year you were grinding. You dropped a whole bunch of singles, and
Look, man, that's crazy. You even know, man. Every
yeah.
motherfucking week, every week I'm dropping. Last year I was dropping every week, every motherfucking week. If I wasn't, man, look, they ain't fuck with me on the consistency, man.
Right. I mean, you stayed busy because I mean, a lot of people, they took last year and they were, I think a lot of people felt like, all right, if I go a little easier, everyone will understand because the world's being crazy right now, and I need to take a breather. But where'd you get that motivation to just keep putting out music and keep working?
It's just me. It's just like, why the fuck am I finna keep on sitting on hits? Why am I finna keep on sitting on shit that's gonna be life changing for me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from the label to me to management to everybody else, we gotta figure this shit out to where these fans can eat this shit up weekly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it came down to, you know. So we definitely, it's definitely finna go down, man. We definitely working. I be in the studio too much. I make too many songs a week to not be dropping weekly. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm cheating myself.
It's a good habit for a musician to have. So, you're gonna
Yeah, it's a habit, bro. I can't stop going to the studio. I can't stop dropping, bro.
Do you feel like since you were so self-sufficient early on, you're writing your own stuff real young, then you were making your own videos on YouTube with an iPhone or a smartphone. Do you feel like that's boded well for you later now that is that help your work ethic, you feel like? Because it's like if someone doesn't want to start with me, then I'm just going to start myself.
Yeah, for sure. I always been that type of person. Like, I'm not waiting on no motherfucker. I'ma get it done. You feel what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
not waiting on nobody. I'ma get done what I need to get done. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
always been me though, for sure.
That's one thing that I feel like with solo artists that sometimes can be easier because it's you don't have to hold a meeting about every move you make. You know what I mean? It's just like this
Yeah,
is me.
well, yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
So Zay, I just wanted to let you know, man, it's been a real pleasure talking to you. I'm real stoked about what you got coming out soon. So thanks for doing this. We like to end the interview by asking if you had one piece of advice for aspiring artists, what would it be?
Man, stay consistent. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stay away from the negative shit, the distractions that's gonna hold you up or keep you from reaching your goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stay alive, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your family. That's it.
That covers it. I feel like
No.
con- I feel like consistency, and we were just talking about how much stuff you put out last year. I feel like consistency is especially nowadays.
I don't know if it's the key for nobody else, but I know for me, consistency is the motherfucking key. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
I proved it multiple times.
For sure. I've been thinking about that recently. A lot of these people who are blowing up, it's consistency, you know. It's and of course you got to have the quality to go along with it. So consistent quality.
We ain't even got to speak on quality. That's over 100%.
Bring me the bad words.